And I was like, nope, we don't do that anymore. We do not do that anymore.
When you come for Selena Gomez, don't be surprised if Taylor Swift shows up ready to defend her. After fans accused Hailey Bieber of throwing shade at Selena once again, it didn't take long for Taylor to step in with a response that fans are calling both classy and cutting. Taylor made it abundantly clear that she won't tolerate any pettiness, especially when it comes to her best friend. Taylor Swift has drawn a firm line in the sand when it comes to protecting her best friend, Selena Gomez, from Hailey Bieber's perceived shade. Imagine having Taylor Swift as your personal defender. That's like wielding a nuclear weapon in the realm of friendships. Let's rewind a bit to establish the context. In February 2023, a 2017 video resurfaced showing Hailey Bieber gagging at the mention of Taylor Swift while co-hosting Drop the Mic. This clip quickly went viral on TikTok, with fans interpreting it as a blatant dig at Taylor. And where there's Taylor shade, there's usually Selena defense. Selena, being the loyal friend she is, jumped into the comments section to defend Taylor, writing, "So sorry my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this level of friendship? It's giving main character energy in the best possible way." While Taylor didn't immediately respond publicly, because she's Taylor Swift and calculates her moves like a chess grandmaster, her loyalty to Selena is well documented. In a 2020 interview with the Wall Street Journal, she stated, "I knew from when I met her I would always have her back in my life. I have the ability to forgive people who have hurt me, but I don't know if I can forgive someone who hurts her." Let that sink in. Taylor Swift, the woman who has penned masterpieces about revenge and taken down music industry titans, essentially declared, "You can come for me, but if you come for Selena, I will end you." That's not just friendship goals, that's friendship threats. The situation exploded further when fans speculated that Taylor's song Question from her Midnight's album might actually be about the complicated love triangle involving Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber. The lyrics, "Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? Oh, did you wish you'd put up more of a fight?" seem suspiciously applicable to Justin's treatment of Selena during their relationship. A TikTok video by user at Hey Itzy, which garnered over 920,000 views, pointed this out, captioning, "Y'all talking about the Selena-Hailey drama? Forget that, Taylor already wrote a song about it." Honestly, we wouldn't put it past Taylor to use her songwriting prowess to defend Selena in the most poetic way possible. It's also worth noting that Taylor's history of supporting Selena goes way back. At the 2013 Billboard Music Awards, Taylor reportedly showed her disapproval of Selena and Justin's romance by sticking out her tongue when she saw them together backstage. That's a decade of consistent, "I don't like this dude for my bestie" energy from Taylor, which makes her seem almost prophetic considering how everything has played out. The drama didn't stop with just one resurfaced video. The situation escalated when fans accused Hailey and Kylie Jenner of mocking Selena's eyebrows on Instagram after Selena mentioned over-laminating hers. This eyebrow gate scandal sent the internet into a frenzy, with Team Selena gathering a staggering 1.8 billion views on TikTok. That's not just viral, that's pandemic-level spreading. While Taylor didn't publicly comment on the eyebrow drama, her silence spoke volumes. In Taylor's world, silence is often a strategic move, and the fact that she didn't rush to calm the situation allowed it to gain momentum. Fans took sides, and the pressure mounted on Hailey and Kylie to address the allegations. Eventually, the situation became so intense that Selena announced she was taking a social media break, calling the drama a little silly and saying she felt too old for this. But the damage was already done. The internet had chosen sides, and Team Selena, with Taylor as its unofficial general, was clearly winning the public opinion battle. What's particularly fascinating about Taylor's approach to this situation is how she wields her influence without having to say a word. When a fan video calling out "mean girls coming at Selena's throat" gained traction, Selena commented, "I love you," further fueling the fire. But Taylor's fans didn't need explicit instructions. They mobilized on their own, creating a virtual army to defend both Taylor and Selena. This is the power of the Swift-Gomez alliance, exuding superhero team-up energy with Taylor as the strategic mastermind and Selena as the emotional heart. Their friendship has weathered industry drama, relationship turmoil, and health challenges, emerging stronger each time. When Taylor has your back, you don't just have an ally, you have an entire cultural movement behind you. Taylor has stood by Selena through her kidney transplant, mental health struggles, and the endless drama with Justin Bieber. In return, Selena has supported Taylor through her own challenges, including the very public feud with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, as well as her battle to reclaim her masters from Scooter Braun. This isn't just a fair-weather friendship. It's a bond that has been tested by some of the most intense pressures of fame and emerged unbreakable. Let's revisit the Hailey situation specifically. When Hailey appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast in 2022, she attempted to address the narrative that she stole Justin from Selena, stating, "It's not my character to mess with someone's relationship." However, Taylor's fans were quick to point out that actions speak louder than words, and Hailey's apparent mockery of Taylor seemed to contradict her claims of taking the high road. The irony is that Hailey was once a self-proclaimed Jelena fan, even tweeting that Justin and Selena were her favorite couple. Did Hailey go from shipping Jelena to actively trying to undermine Selena and her friendships? The internet certainly thinks so, and Taylor's implied stance seems to support this interpretation. While we haven't seen Taylor address Hailey directly with a strongly worded Instagram post or a diss track yet, her loyalty to Selena and her strategic silence speak volumes. In the world of celebrity drama, sometimes what's not said is just as powerful as what is, and Taylor has mastered the art of letting her reputation do the talking. The social media warfare really kicked into high gear with what fans now call Eyebrow Gate 2023. After Selena posted a TikTok about over-laminating her eyebrows, Kylie Jenner posted a suspicious story featuring a screenshot of a FaceTime call with Hailey where they both zoomed in on their eyebrows. Coincidence? The internet thought not. When Selena stood up for Taylor after the Resurfaced video showed Hailey gagging at Taylor's name, it wasn't just a random act of friendship. It was a public declaration of where her loyalties lie, and Taylor's fans noticed. Oh boy, did they notice. What happened next was nothing short of a digital avalanche. Swifties and Selenators united to form a formidable alliance, combing through years of social media posts, interviews, and videos to build a case against Hailey Bieber. They created side-by-side comparisons showing how Hailey allegedly copied Selena's style, business ventures, and even facial expressions. It was like watching the world's most intense digital forensics team at work. Taylor's influence became truly fascinating. Without posting a single word about the drama, her fans interpreted her silence as permission to go all in defending Selena. It's as if Taylor has trained her fan base to read between the lines so well that they can execute an entire PR campaign on her behalf without explicit instructions. That's not just influence, that's mind control in the most impressive way possible. As the drama unfolded, Selena's rare beauty brand experienced significant growth, with products going viral on TikTok and selling out repeatedly. Meanwhile, Hailey's road faced challenges and criticism, with social media users explicitly stating they would choose rare beauty over Hailey's brand because of Taylor and Selena's friendship. The long-term effects of Taylor's silent defense of Selena continued to reverberate through celebrity culture. In January 2025, when Hailey showed support for Selena's film, many interpreted it as an attempt to repair her image after the devastating effects of the Taylor-influenced backlash. The very fact that Hailey felt the need to publicly support Selena's work nearly 2 years after the initial drama shows just how lasting the impact of Taylor's influence has been. Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco in December 2024 was another victory in the ongoing narrative. While Taylor didn't publicly comment on the engagement, her fans quickly connected it to the lyrics of "Question," seeing it as the ultimate validation of Taylor's message that Selena deserved better than Justin and would eventually find it. The fact that Justin reportedly felt stung by the news only added to this narrative. Throughout this entire saga, Taylor maintained her strategic silence. No tweets, no Instagram stories, no public statements, but her influence was unmistakable. When you have built your brand on loyalty, authenticity, and fierce protection of your friends, you don't need to explicitly state whose side you're on. Everyone already knows. In the world of celebrity feuds, Taylor Swift delivered a masterclass in how to support your friend without ever getting your hands dirty. The aftermath of the eyebrow drama and the resurfaced video of Hailey gagging at Taylor's name shifted the celebrity landscape in ways that clearly favored Selena. When Selena returned to social media after her brief hiatus, her following had exploded, making her the most followed woman on Instagram, surpassing Kylie Jenner, who had been embroiled in the eyebrow controversy. This timing wasn't lost on fans who viewed it as the ultimate vindication for Selena. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber's social media became a battleground, with her comments section flooded with snake emojis, Taylor Swift lyrics, and messages supporting Selena. The Swifties and Selenators had not forgotten, and they were relentless in reminding Hailey of her perceived missteps. This is the power of the Swift effect. It doesn't just create momentary drama, it leaves lasting damage to reputations. To make matters worse for Hailey, her business ventures began to face increased scrutiny. Her beauty brand, Rhode, was criticized for allegedly copying smaller brands and even Selena's rare beauty in various aspects. Social media users began creating side-by-side comparisons of Rhode and rare beauty products, highlighting similarities and suggesting that Hailey was once again imitating Selena. What's particularly telling is how Taylor's fans continued to reference "Question" for months after the initial drama. The song became an anthem for the anti-Hailey movement, with lyrics being quoted in Instagram comments, TikTok videos, and Twitter threads dedicated to analyzing the Justin, Selena, Hailey triangle. The song's impact was so significant that it experienced a streaming boost despite being released months earlier, demonstrating how Taylor's music can be weaponized in the context of her friends' feuds. In October 2022, shortly after Taylor released "Question" on her Midnights album, Hailey appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast to address rumors that she stole Justin from Selena. The timing now seems almost prophetic, as if Taylor knew this drama would eventually explode and planted lyrical seeds that would bloom at exactly the right moment. The saga continued to unfold in March 2025 when a TikTok user claimed Hailey liked a shady video mocking Selena and her fiancé, Benny Blanco. While Hailey's representative denied this, calling it a fabricated narrative, the mere accusation was enough to reignite the drama. Taylor remained silent, allowing the narrative to develop organically while her previous stance on protecting Selena continued to influence public perception. In February 2024, Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, made headlines for a controversial social media post asking for prayers for Hailey and Justin's marriage, which sparked conspiracy theories about trouble in paradise. This development was seized upon by Taylor's fans as further validation of the narrative established by "Question" that Justin and Hailey's relationship was fundamentally flawed compared to what he had with Selena. Even Kendall Jenner, a close friend of Hailey's, had to navigate this complex web of loyalties. During an Instagram live session hosted by Justin and Hailey, Kendall admitted she didn't see their marriage coming, saying, "Honestly, no." This seemingly innocent comment was interpreted by many as an implicit acknowledgement that even Hailey's friends were surprised by how quickly she and Justin got together, adding credibility to the narrative Taylor's fans had been pushing. The aftermath of this drama also affected Justin and Hailey's public image as a couple. Rumors about marital issues between them emerged in March 2025, with a report suggesting Hailey was addressing marital woes and Justin's anger issues. While these rumors may have had multiple sources, the foundation for public skepticism about their relationship had been largely established through the Taylor-influenced narrative that had developed since 2023. As Selena moves forward with her engagement to Benny Blanco and Taylor continues to dominate the music industry, Hailey is left managing the lasting effects of crossing someone with Taylor Swift in their corner. It serves as a cautionary tale for celebrities everywhere. Before you mock Taylor Swift or shade her friends, remember that revenge might not come in the form of a diss track or a public call-out. It might come in the form of a strategic silence that speaks volumes and a loyal fanbase ready to interpret that silence exactly as intended. That's it for today's video, besties. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Taylor Swift's defense of Selena Gomez against Hailey Bieber, make sure to click on any of the cards showing on your screen to enjoy more.